Rowan Beneke, according to your Workforce of the Future survey, 58% of employers prefer full-time workers over contract workers or freelancers because they consider them more loyal. Is this number high or low to you?
Greg, it's about where we would expect it right now. That's a number that's probably going to go up in the future. Our survey indicates that 88% of employees are interested in looking at the on-demand economy type model of employment in the future, more so than they are today. So things like independent contractors and part-time workers is something that we'll see more of in the future for sure.
Yeah, about 60%, according to your survey, of those employers, they already use freelancers, and most of them think they're going to start using them more. So should full-time hires be scared by this?
I don't think so. The on-demand economy and these new modes of working are creating as many new opportunities for employment, for revenue creation, for flexibility, etc., as they are in disrupting them. So I think what we're going to see is people are going to reskill and retool for new ways of generating revenue and managing different work streams.
And 80% of those employers, they believe it's a good thing to offer benefits to full-time hires. Do you think this is going to change? And you think they're going to start offering more maybe to independents as well, if they're going to be hiring them more?
Full-time employees offer opportunities for more engagement, more loyalty. They're more trustworthy, more reliable. So I think that will continue. But I think there's opportunities also for new models that we're going to see come in as more part-time workers take on different jobs and different functions within the workplace.
And 97%, almost 100% of employers say that these contract workers, these independent workers, they do a good job and they'd hire them back. So it seems as though that the trend is heading towards the independent workers because they don't have to pay in benefits and the employers think they do a good job.
The issue of benefits is an area of continued debate for both employees and employers, and also the regulatory environment. It's an area that needs continued discussion and continued debate. And what we see is that companies are split as to whether they should be responsible for those benefits for independent contractors. This is an area that's going to likely evolve as the workforce evolves in the future.
All right, so if you're a CEO or a CFO or a head of an HR division, what should you do with this information? You learned this from your survey. How should you act on it?
For companies that are reliant on a workforce to create growth opportunities for the business, employee engagement and education and communication is a key takeaway. It's important that full-time employees as well as part-time employees understand what the company means, what it means to be a worker there, what's the value, what's the mission, what's the purpose. And so I think the engagement for employees is an area of continued place of investment because that's where companies are going to see growth in the future.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming on and talking about it.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate the time.
Thank you for watching The Street.